Caernarfon Castle was built by King Edward I after Llewellyn ap Gruffydd's death. Its purpose was to solidify English control over Gwynedd and prevent Welsh revolts. The castle's location was strategic, near the River Seance mouth. It was also built near the site of the ancient Roman fort Saguntium. King Edward I and Master James designed Caernarfon Castle as a symbol of English power. It was intended to project English imperial authority over the region. The castle's design included polygonal towers and banded stonework. The design was inspired by Constantinople's walls to evoke Roman imperial authority. Caernarfon Castle's construction involved English laborers and Welsh conscripts. Stone was quarried from nearby Anglesey for the castle's structure. The design featured revolutionary walls within walls for defense. This created an immense outer curtain and a separate inner ward. Each section had its own defensive gates, enhancing security. The Eagle Tower was a fortress within Caernarfon Castle. It was a key element of the castle's strategic design. The tower included its own water gate for secure access. It also housed royal apartments, offering luxurious accommodations. Queen Eleanor gave birth to Edward of Caernarfon within the castle walls. Edward of Caernarfon would later become Edward II, King of England. Edward I designated his son as the first English Prince of Wales. This title was previously held by native Welsh rulers. The appropriation symbolized the political annexation of Wales. The title transfer marked a shift in power and governance. Caernarfon Castle was besieged during Madog ap Llywelyn's revolt in 1794. Despite being unfinished, the castle's strong walls successfully resisted the siege. This resistance showcased the effectiveness of Master James's architectural design. The defense highlighted the castle's strategic role in maintaining English control. Owain Glyndwr's forces besieged Caernarfon Castle during the Welsh revolt. The castle was captured after a prolonged blockade by Glyndwr's forces. The Welsh dragon was flown from the Eagle Tower. This symbolized a temporary reclamation of Welsh sovereignty. By the 17th century, Caernarfon Castle lost its military relevance. The castle gradually deteriorated due to lack of strategic importance. It was repurposed as a quarry, accelerating its decline. Local builders extracted materials, further damaging the structure. In 1911, David Lloyd George orchestrated Edward VIII's investiture as Prince of Wales. Lloyd George was a Welsh-born British Prime Minister at the time. The investiture took place at Caernarfon Castle. The event was designed to showcase Welsh pageantry. It integrated Welsh identity within the British state framework. The investiture ceremony was revived in 1969 for Prince Charles. This revival sparked considerable controversy and public protests. The event highlighted the contested symbolism of the castle. The castle represented both subjugation and Welsh identity within the UK. Caernarfon Castle was originally built to symbolize conquest. It is now a UNESCO World Heritage Site. The castle has evolved to symbolize Welsh endurance. It preserves the history of Welsh resistance. The castle represents the layered identity of Wales. The camera shows the Queen's Tower, the castle, the town, and Snowdonia. The castle is set within the broader Welsh landscape. It was intended as a symbol of English crown authority on Welsh soil. The castle represents a complex and painful part of Welsh history. Its presence reflects historical tensions and power dynamics. The landscape shows the castle's historical and cultural significance. Construction started in 1283 as part of Edward I's Iron Ring of Castles. Master James of St. George designed it as a fortress, center, and palace. Its design served as both a military stronghold and a royal residence. The towers and masonry were inspired by Constantinople, linking Edward to Roman power. The castle holds significant historical importance as a landmark. It was the birthplace of the first English Prince of Wales in 1284. The castle was also the site of investitures in 1911 and 1969. Despite being incomplete, it stands as a sophisticated medieval castle. Its design and structure reflect advanced medieval engineering. The castle remains a testament to its historical and architectural value. Currently, the Crown holds ownership of the castle. Cadwell, the Welsh government's Historic Environment Service, manages the castle. The castle stands as a monument to historical conquest. It also symbolizes resistance and Welsh national identity. Caernarfon Castle represents a complex history of conquest and adaptation. It reflects the evolving relationship between Wales and England over centuries. Originally built by Edward I to assert English dominance in Wales, the castle later became a symbol of Welsh national identity. Today, Caernarfon Castle is preserved as a significant cultural heritage site.